Evaluator 1 for Speaker 1. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, and especially Steve. Thank you. It's my privilege to be here evaluating your speech. I have some positive things that I really liked and then some things I would suggest for improvement. First off, in terms of content, I like what you did. You changed the story just a bit. You added a little bit of context, and I think that was helpful to the audience to hear your views and your experience as a kid a little bit more before you went into how you had the conversation with your dad at the end. I think that was helpful. I would recommend, however, that I feel that when you come up, ideally you wouldn't make a reference to something that was kind of behind the scenes, like, well, I gave this talk last time and my title is this. Ideally that would have been covered by the Toastmaster, but that's okay. Sometimes we don't get the opportunity to do that. I think though what that does is sort of lets us see the underpinnings, and it's kind of takes away from the impact of the talk. So I would avoid, if you can, covering material that's just behind the scenes material. In terms of delivery, I noticed today in particular you had really, really good eye contact, and that's probably something that's a strength of yours anyway. I noticed you looked around the room. You even finished a sentence and looked around and met everyone's eyes, even though it was quiet. And I think that takes some courage, and it's really effective. Your volume was better as well. I don't know if I'm sorry, now I'm doing behind the scenes. We have a recording, I believe, of the last time when you gave the talk, right? Oh, maybe not. We had some technical issues. But I would like for you to watch your videos and pay attention to the volume. Today was definitely clearer. I could hear you better. However, sorry, I did lose a few words. There was a phrase that something, I think, was happiness, but I'm not sure, that comes from within. It was through your philosophical reading. You said something comes from within. You said it twice, and I still missed it. You have a tendency to drop your voice for certain words. So I'd like you to focus on that as your next few speeches go by, to really put the power behind the words, all of them. And especially, I think you dropped the meaningful words or the significant words. And I don't know, if that's your experience either, but the last thing I wanted to suggest, you were talking about, I think it was Opie, and he has this fishing rod, and so you were doing a purposeful gesture, and then toward the middle of the speech, and I think you were gripping the lectern and rocking at the same time, side to side. I think if we can see the video, you can confirm that was my impression. So if you can, just relax and put your hands down. Make gestures when you really want to make the point, but otherwise, keep your hands down at your sides. But it was a great speech, and I think it did improve over the last time, both in volume, vocal volume, and the content. So thank you for giving that again. And that's it for that.